Welcome to the Windy City Bender Podcast with your hosts, Nolly, Poetzy, and Jarom.
Hello. Hi. We are here for episode 19. The unknown.
The unknown.
The unknown. We're not sure if we're going to take the obvious route or go something different.
We don't know if we want it to be Troy Murray or not.
We don't know. Hey guys, Nolly's back.
I said Kyle Calder.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah.
Welcome. We're here. We made it.
Yeah, you did it.
I did.
Yeah. All right.
I look better than a cutout of myself, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Yeah, I was lost without you, to be honest.
Yeah, it was weird.
Two halves of a whole idiot.
It's weird having all his attention on me the entire time. He's just like talking, staring at me, and I'm like, stop it.
Yeah, we lock eyes a lot.
Sometimes I just like to completely turn my chair and look at you this way, and then Jerem's completely out of the picture.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
You know,
sometimes I
I
just
feel that's-
imagine Jarom just walks out.
Yeah, there's sometimes I don't even know you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm probably not.
Yeah.
I don't talk that much. So.
Good. It works.
Is there any way we can put your desk in that little closet?
Put like an extension cord out.
Yeah.
I will look into it for the next episode.
Cool.
For
Thanks.
sure.
Yeah, really up our game. I mean, it'd be cool to have 2 rooms for podcasts.
That would be neat.
Like,
That would be
baller
pretty neat.
status.
Yeah.
Like, we owned it.
You know,
Got
yeah.
our big interview, and now we have 2 rooms.
Mm-hmm.
You're our secretary. That's it. That's the secretary.
I was gonna say you got the main talent, and you got the he's here.
Uh-huh.
You're the emergency backup.
there it is. There it is.
It comes full circle.
Nolly, you missed the interview. How did you? But you
I
listened
did.
to it.
I did
How'd
listen
you like
to it. It was great. I thought you guys did a great job.
Thanks.
Even though I wasn't here to make it a perfect one. But yeah, I thought Eric was great. Appreciate him coming on the show, even though I wasn't here.
Appreciate you, Paul.
But yeah, no, everything sounded great, and he sounds like a great guy, and I hope nobody gets hurt next year, but I hope he gets another shot.
I mean, I kind of want to see him back at it again.
I want to
Maybe not hurt, just like,
Yeah.
oh, both these guys got the flu.
Yeah, I know.
We need somebody, and hey,
Nobody passing out.
you're
on
not
going to
be
anymore.
Yeah, you're not going to be our 4th. You'll be our emergency backup, so you can actually get in
Yeah.
the last 24 seconds. By the way, it was 24 seconds left on the clock when he was on the ice. So me and Saborski got a thing going on.
Saborski. Why?
You weren't here, but he felt you.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
He felt your presence.
Yeah, he did all the way
Yeah.
out in Philly.
Well,
Was there anything that he talked about that you were like, wow? I mean, that you kind of stood out to you that you really liked listening to, or didn't know?
The fact that he didn't start to place until he was 15.
Yeah.
And he still made it to the show, so shoot me in the foot.
Mhm.
That was really cool to hear, though. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
I liked hearing about his ACHA stuff.
yeah,
was
that's cool because I mean that's relatable.
Yeah.
All the probs and it's
Lord
funny.
knows there's plenty of ACHA problems.
Oh yeah, and but yeah, listening to him compare it to being in the show, that was funny.
Yeah.
But
When I mentioned that we played at Robert Morris, he was like, "Oh,
yeah,
I was like, it's not. We don't have that bad of a reputation. Come on."
it's all Chico.
Yeah, I know.
Can I say that?
Yeah, but like he's gonna listen. Yeah. Got some things to talk about today. Joel Quenneville's first pitch. Not so good, but not as bad as everybody else is making it out to
I know.
be.
I didn't see
confusing.
it.
I still didn't see it either.
Yeah.
Did this wasn't his first time throwing the
No.
pitch out, was it?
No, he's done it
I
plenty
was
of times
actually
before.
at one of them when it was like the championship
And
day.
they had all the trophies out?
Yeah, I was there and actually got to
I
walk
was
on
there
the
for that
field.
too. Fuck off.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I worked for that.
Well, I mean, at least you got paid to be there.
Well, maybe. It's below minimum, but
Yeah, but I mean,
it wasn't worth it.
I guess basically every Sox fan gets paid to go to that field to watch a game. So, yeah. So what happened with it? Why was it so shitty? Why was everybody making a big deal about it?
It bounced like an inch before the plate, but the guy who was catching,
The Dutch oven.
yeah, Derek Holland, didn't get in front of it.
That's his nickname.
Why?
That's his. He's
some weird
Holland.
hotel stories.
He's Holland.
like
His name's Derek.
weird roadies.
His name's Derek Holland. Holland Dutch
oven.
So he calls it the Dutch oven.
Yeah.
I was
that's
so
rough.
disappointed when I was looking at the little league jerseys they're doing this weekend, where they could pick their names.
Oh yeah.
He's got the oven on it. I'm like, oh, you should have fucking just went full one out for it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess everybody's ripping on Q, but like at least he didn't smoke a camera guy in the balls.
Jesus Christ. That was hilarious. And the pictures that came out after of the guy like literally about to get smacked. Yeah, that was great. So yeah, after that, well, I guess we just talked about it, so we can go into the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might as well.
Let's just run through the list,
Yeah.
but talk about each one.
Talk
as
about
we
each
run
one
it.
as we go through it. Another thing about Q thing, like NHL.com is even getting in on it.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
they
really?
put an article or a tweet out that was like, well, at least he's still a great coach. Like, what the fuck? Like, it wasn't that bad.
Great coach, shitty pitcher.
Yeah.
it got to the
I
plate.
guess.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like it went wide. It's not like it dropped before and just
weird.
stopped or.
His sinker just sank real
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. He had some spit on his
Yeah.
fingers, so it
Yeah.
probably was an illegal pitch.
Yeah.
So
I seen him grab his hat a couple times.
yeah, some illegal substance on his
Yeah.
forearm too.
Yeah.
Something glimmering. Yeah.
Huge chawing for sure. Though.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's under the mustache, so you can't really
yeah,
see.
yeah. He goes upper deck for sure.
Upper tank. Jonathan Toews talking about his workouts.
This was
summer.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we have written on the board is Toews isn't so yoked no more.
Yeah. Apparently.
There was an article. Where did the article come from?
From Jarom.
Oh.
From Comcast?
I think it was
came from Jarom.
Comcast. Yeah.
Comcast.
No, I think it came from Jarom.
It came from me. Yeah.
I
I
think
talked to
Jarom.
him.
You wrote
Yeah.
it, so you
Yeah, I
can't-
wrote it. I talked to him,
Yeah.
you know,
You can't
but
write
I
the blog,
can't. I just
but-
Why didn't you put it on our website? Why
Yeah.
you got to put it on Comcast?
You're too lazy to write your own blog, but you can write for Comcast Sports then, huh?
And
I mean, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I'll do what I can.
So why don't you
apparently you don't.
figure your life out over there, Zach? This is why we want you in the other room.
Yeah, so you can. Actually
This is a
get
prime
work done.
example.
Yes, it was Comcast.
Basically, it's Toews talking about how he changed his workout plan to not be so crazy.
Well, he basically said going into last year he was more focused on strength and getting bigger, and putting up as much weight as he can. But then he felt slower because of that, and he wasn't as focused on his speed and his quickness and his actual just hockey skills, which it's kind of funny, like, going into this season that he's saying that, and like it all makes sense now. Like, I understand, like, because he was saying earlier he wants to focus himself on the gym more, and we were talking about like, well, what was he doing before?
Right.
But all these NHL videos keep coming out of players like working out, but it's funny because like not many of them are actually lifting. They're doing speed things. They're doing
Agility.
yes, and just like box jumps,
Ladder.
ladders, the pulling the sleds.
Oh yeah. The ropes.
Yeah. So I mean,
And then here's what else he was saying. He's like, when you see the top players nowadays, they're all on the ice. They're on the ice all the time, just working on skill, and that's something I'm really going to focus going forward. Just getting back to playing with the puck, knowing that that's the type of player I am, and not being overly concerned about with the defensive two-way hockey, but knowing that I can go out there and contribute the best of them too, if I put my mind a little bit more.
that's after I read that article, I felt a lot better about him going into this season because I felt like he was not. The past couple of years, he hasn't been focused enough. Like, it kind of shows. Like, looking back now, it kind of showed that he wasn't focusing enough on his just raw skill. Because I mean, he has some sick cans. He had a highlight reel goal every year. The first, like, 4 years he played in the show. So I mean, seeing him try and go back to that is exciting because he could, he can put up the points.
Yeah.
Like when need be, like he should be putting up those points.
He was Captain Clutch.
Yeah, exactly. And to be able to see him not only be able to go back to that, but still be like the defensive center that he is, which I mean, just adding that skill doesn't take away from his defense. He's still going to be that defensive player. So that's exciting for going into the season. And it shows that it's, even though he's in this show for 10 years now?
Yeah.
That it's
Jesus.
still hard.
This will be the 10th year.
Yeah. It's still hard to figure out that happy medium in the offseason to figure out
Yeah.
what mostly you need to focus on. And especially it shows how much the game's changed with the younger guys getting speed and stuff.
It's funny, too, because let's be honest. It's only been 2 years that Toews really hasn't been himself.
Yeah.
Past 2 seasons. You know, at 2015,
He tore it up in the Anaheim series.
yeah, he was fine. And Game 7, he put that shit out
Well,
his back.
and Game 6, he put 2 pucks in.
Yeah. Oh, my God,
With
yeah.
like a minute left.
No. That was Game 5, I think, because 6 was at home.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Game
that's
5.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But, yeah, I mean, he was still a beast in 2015 when we won our last cup. But,
Yeah, the last 2 years, it seemed
yeah.
something was
Which,
up.
I mean, 2 years is not a big... It's not a big timeline when you have a 10-year career.
Yeah.
But also, it's all...
At the same time, though, with how fast this game's
warning
changing
signs.
and
Yeah.
all
And
that,
it's-
it's
And in an NHL career, it especially with a player who's had a couple concussions,
Yeah.
2 years is a lot.
Yeah.
And it shows, I mean, Crosby, all those concussions,
Yeah.
2 years he won 2 cups.
Yeah.
I mean, it actually is like a lot when you look at it, you know?
I've always thought, too, that a hockey player can't be, like,
Yoked.
You're just going to get... You can't look like a football player. You're going to get
No.
weighed down. And
No.
Toews, over the past few years, has started to look like a football player.
Yeah, he started
Like,
to look
he's
big.
huge. And, like, good for him and everything. Like, go to the gym and
Yeah.
get ripped and eat correctly. But, I mean, there's got to be a point where you're like, okay, I'm, like... I can't move anymore.
Yeah.
I am cement now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like those type of guys aren't in the NHL anymore because they were like the bruisers, the fighters and stuff. I mean, a lot of guys in the show are fucking yoked. But
Oh,
they're
yeah.
just not huge. They're toned,
Yeah.
like their
Yeah.
muscles are big, you know, and then their
Yeah.
quads are just fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
But
Marty.
that's what you
Marty
want.
St. Louis.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Connor Carrick. His fucking quads
God.
are unreal now.
I was surprised that he was one of the guys that the NHL took an Instagram video for. They put it on their
They just like
their
retweeted
Instagram.
his or whatever.
Yeah, basically. I was
But
like,
yeah, that video was awesome.
Let's
man.
get some
That's
recognition.
surprising, though.
I mean, just because it was, not like a quote unquote big
Star.
named player, you know.
Yeah,
Like
that's
the
true.
last one was Giordano and Monahan, you know. I don't know. I thought that was kind of cool.
But then you've seen all this stuff too with Toews making the adjustments with his offseason and all that, and then the addition of Sod back.
Yeah. Yeah. that's
I'm sure
nice.
that excited him.
I got a
Little fire under him.
like you. I feel a lot better with how his season's possibly going to go this year.
Yeah.
So what are
Yeah.
y'all thinking then?
What do you mean?
Points
what am I
wise.
thinking?
Points.
Oof. What did he have last year?
40 something, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe 50 something if he was lucky. I'm thinking 25 goals. 25 and
He had 21 goals, 37 assists, 58 points.
so 21 goals in an off year. I'm going to go 25
I'm gonna say
25 and 70 points.
Yeah, I was gonna say 70 points for
70
sure.
points. So what's that? Fucking
25
assists?
45 assists.
Seems doable.
Because I mean, look at past.
Depending on how the power play
he's
is, too.
consistent.
Yeah.
He's consistent at least. I mean, the past 2 seasons.
Gesundheit.
Last year, well, this past season, and the year before that, 2015, 2016, 28 goals, 36, 58 points again. And then
What's his highest point total?
76, and that was 2010, 2011.
No shit.
I mean, he's not.
He really isn't the biggest point producer.
No, but
Yeah, and that's another thing though with him. Like I don't think he's ever gonna be that point
Yeah.
person.
and he doesn't need to be with a guy like Kane on the team.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if he could figure out a way to get back to that 70 point though,
Mm-hmm.
jump the extra 20 points
That
a
would
season,
be
that'd be huge.
Real helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I'm gonna change mine to 65 points.
what goes down? Goals or assists?
Goals.
Oh, down to 20.
20 maybe, 2021.
I think he might get close to 30 goals, but stay around the same.
Same assists.
Same point.
Oh, same points.
Well, like say like 60 or something. I don't know.
He's had 2 30-goal campaigns.
Those were back to back too, weren't
No,
they?
they weren't.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Fuck me.
Yeah. Why would you even say that?
08-09, he had 34.
Jesus Christ.
And then it was 2010, 2011. He had 32. But he's had 29, 28, 28. 3 years in a row, he had 28, from 2013 all the way to the 2015-2016 season.
2013.
Sad.
2013 is shortened season?
No, I'm sorry, 2013-2014.
Oh.
So
I was going to say 28 goals in 2013. That's a lot.
Tore
Damn.
it up.
Damn. I didn't
Fuck,
realize.
on track for 66 goals. 76 goals.
Holy cow.
So yeah, those were mostly with Saad too. So
yeah.
Yeah.
that's exciting. And
Yeah.
Hossa.
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alrighty then.
We'll figure out something though.
What's more upsetting, Hossa or Jalmerson? I know you, Jalmerson.
Both.
That's-
There's literally
Both?
They're hand in hand.
Yeah.
Like, you've seen my shrine to Hossa.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's sad.
well. I guess you could kind of say Hossa's because you could still watch Jarmelson play,
Yeah.
and Hossa had such an unreal career, and that's how it's gonna end.
Yeah.
In that set,
If it's over,
in
quotes.
that viewpoint, yeah, I agree with that. But in the point wise, I also think Hossa more if you want to look production wise.
Yeah.
Because on a team that really didn't put up points that much, with Hossa was still up there last year.
Plus, it sucks. He had such a great year last year.
yeah,
Such
yeah,
a
it was
great
his
year
third-
last
yeah.
year.
It was his best year in a
A
while.
long time. And he
Yeah.
looked great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently he actually didn't look great.
Well, with his stuff on, he looked phenomenal. Looked outstanding. Otherwise, probably not. All right, let's move on to our next topic.
How does that always come up?
What?
Well, I guess I shouldn't ask since I'm the one that brought it up again.
What, Jalmerson?
Hossa and Jarmelson, they
Hossa.
always come up. They always
I
have
know.
to come up.
We're just so sad, though. we're too sad.
We love you
Yeah.
both.
Uh-huh.
The H's.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to NHL's top 20 centers.
Do we have the list pulled up?
I'm pulling up right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have it on my phone too. Too busy.
It
to
was
get my laptop.
better than
Why?
I was expecting, to be honest.
Yeah,
I thought they were gonna butcher it.
it was kind of like the wingers, top 20 wingers. They had the right idea.
They're
Yeah.
getting better
Yeah.
with their
Yeah.
list. After the goalies, though, that's not really
Right.
too hard to
Yeah,
do.
I know.
But oh no, I don't want the video.
I'm really
I thought for sure they were gonna put Jonathan Toews in the top like 3.
I really did too.
I thought they were
Yeah,
going to.
really
as
did
much
too.
as we just talked up Jonathan Toews, which nobody deserves to be in the top 3 right now.
No. I'm kind of iffy about the top 20D that come out.
Yeah, well,
But
Yeah, we're gonna.
yeah,
we will
yeah.
talk about that. But so yeah, I'm just kind of
Yeah.
intrigued about that.
Mhm.
All right, Nolly, you got him.
Yeah, I got him. All right, so number 20, Sean Monahan.
Fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
19, Evgeny Kuznetsov.
Yeah, 100%.
Maybe a couple higher.
Yeah,
Maybe?
I think maybe a couple higher. Maybe closer to 15 than
Yeah.
20.
Yeah, I'd say like maybe jump up 1 or 2,
Yeah.
18, 17.
Especially since it's been 2 consecutive years of
points.
yeah,
points.
just straight points.
I mean, I guess you could say that about anybody on the Caps, but
Yeah.
he's got fucking raw skill.
Oh God, yeah.
Just
He's sick.
unreal. And come on, the bird selling.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Yes. That was hilarious.
18, Jeff Carter.
That's what I'm torn on. I feel like there's parts of me that say he should be much higher, but then there's also times where it's like
I feel like there's times where I'm like he should be way higher, and then I'm also just like he's perfect right there, but he could score goals. Like,
I mean, the stat that they're saying right here, he has scored at least 21 goals in each of the past 10 seasons and has had at least 62 points in the past 3. So, I mean, he's consistent.
yeah,
32 last year. 32 goals.
yeah, he was
He had
lighting
a,
it up yesterday.
last
and,
year was a great year for him.
for a Kings team that wasn't as
Not
great as they
good.
had been.
Not good.
He was like him and Toffoli were the only like bright stars of that team.
There was the only offense.
Yeah, they really were.
He's pretty good about staying healthy too, staying in the lineup.
Yeah,
Starting in 2012-2013, he played all 48 of the shortened season. 72, 82, 77, 82, 80 a couple years prior to that, 74.
yeah. The only time I remember him getting hurt is when Keith suckered him in the mouth.
Yeah, but Keith didn't mean to do it.
Oh yeah, okay. He apologized.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go with it. Higher.
Higher.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
probably
lot higher, or
Maybe
maybe
one
three.
or two. Yeah.
Maybe 3 max.
Yeah, 3.
3 max.
I give him 3 max.
All right. 17. Alexander Barkov.
He's so good.
He's unreal. He really is. But I think this is a good spot for him because I feel like he still isn't. He still hasn't he hasn't peaked. You know,
Yeah.
he's not at the top,
He's-
absolute top of his game yet.
Being on Florida also does not help him.
Yeah.
At all.
But helping the Yogs get some points though.
Yeah. Yeah.
He
Well,
missed
not
21
anymore.
games last year and still put up 52 points.
Yeah.
He can. Yeah, he's fucking sick.
Averaged 19 minutes of ice too. Yeah, he's right where he should be. I think right now.
He's gonna be their stud, in Florida.
Yeah.
For sure. Him
Oh,
and Ekblad on the back.
Oh
end.
yeah.
They're gonna be sweet. 16. Ryan Johansson.
A little low, I thought.
He should go lower.
No. I thought he's low already. I thought he should be a bit. Oh, I mean, like, he should go.
He should go up.
He should go.
Yeah.
He should be higher.
He should be higher. Yeah.
Not higher, like, higher than he is, like, numerically, like, higher on the list. So go up to, like,
We
Okay.
we get it.
cool. Thanks.
You just confused everyone.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a big season for him. I think.
Especially with that big contract he just got.
Mm-hmm.
So, pausing here, looking at the list, like, do you think NHL teams kind of look at this list and compare and are just like, well, this guy's making so much money, and the guy 5 ahead of him is making like $3 million less than him? Like,
I don't think anybody at NHL looks at these.
no,
I
No,
don't.
I don't
I think
either.
the players maybe do it as like, kinda
Yeah.
See where I'm
yeah.
at.
But I don't think anybody that has any pull or
Well,
say.
as fans, how do you guys feel about it? Say, like, I don't know. I mean, Nick Backstrom's below Austin Matthews.
I thought that was ass backwards.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Matthews
like-
has had only one season, whereas Backstrom is consistently unreal.
Well, I mean, and then just saying, like, I know Matthews is still in his rookie contract, but it's like, oh, Backstrom's making so much, and Matthews is just his rookie contract. I guess that's a bad.
I think
example,
no. I guess though. Like,
No, I understand what
it's-
you're saying.
but- Yeah.
It's a good judgment for like on pace as a fan kind of thing because I mean,
Or
honestly, nobody besides NHL executives and agents and all that know exactly like how they come up with these figures.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, like seeing these lists and kind of comparing, it's kind of like a good judgment of, well, if he's already here, when this person who's been doing this for is here, then we can expect it to be here or better.
Yeah, because like the next two, 15 and 14, Leon Draisaitl is one lower than Eichel, but Draisaitl just signed that huge contract. Like, as a Buffalo fan, you're like, oh fuck, we're gonna have to pay Eichel way more than that. Or
If
you're like,
I'm
we have to
Buffalo,
match
I'm
that,
like-
or I mean, Eichel's. I guess it kind of. You kind of have to look at the team though.
Yeah. I was
and
gonna
see
say
how
if you're Buffalo,
relevant they are for that team.
yeah. If you're Buffalo, you don't want to get anybody two people locked into $21 million of a salary. But who else are they gonna sign to that much money?
Ryan O'Reilly again.
Gross, gross. Staying at the cellar for a long time.
Eichel's
Yeah.
gonna get paid.
Eichel's
yeah.
definitely gonna get paid.
Yeah.
Okay, so 15 Draisaitl.
Yeah.
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 I always thought he played more. Was he more of a winger though?
He I think last year he recently just became a center.
Okay.
He was a winger. 14 Eichel
There's
Yeah.
57 points in 61
Yeah.
games.
being hurt. Not only
2 years
being
2 years in the league. I thought
not only being hurt, but he had like the bruised ankle, right? The deep
The very-
ankle.
yeah,
That's a rough one to come
Yeah.
back from because you just constantly tweak it.
oh yeah.
So I mean,
And he did
could
that
have put up
multiple
a lot.
times
oh,
this
yeah.
year. Multiple
Yeah,
times.
because they showed him practice a couple of times. He went down and stuff, but so I mean that nagging injury, he could have put up way more points. So,
Yeah, I agree.
yeah, I think that's a good one.
Yeah.
These Nets too. I feel
The next three
3
are I'm pretty. Well, 13's Kopitar.
too high
Too high.
based on his numbers. If we're going strictly by numbers,
Just last year though was the year that he was off. He had his
Yeah.
off year.
I
you
mean-
know? I mean,
These don't just go off numbers though, you know.
yeah,
yeah.
Well, here, let's just do these three together. So 13's Kopitar, 12's Jonathan Toews, and 11's Patrice Bergeron.
I think Toews is good where he's at.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bergeron should be higher.
The only thing I like about Bergeron not being higher is that he was paired with Toews and Kopitar, like the three of them together, because those three are
the same player, almost.
the same exact
Yeah.
player. That's
Those
why
are
I
the
was,
three that kind of rotate in like the Selke talks and stuff
exactly, yeah, and that's why I was kind of like, everybody was saying, oh, Bergeron should be higher, and I was like, I mean, having them three together kind of makes sense, though. But if one of them were to be higher, it would definitely be
Those
Patrice.
three also did not have very good years last
Look
year.
at that.
Bergeron.
Kopitar had 52 points, Toews 58, and Bergeron had 53.
Yeah. Bergeron couldn't get hot until the last few months of the season where he just tore it up.
Yeah.
Was it you who had him in fantasy to start the season?
So who's next?
I was saying no, because he was like the hot potato.
Yeah,
in
I
our
had
league,
him and Marchand. I had him, Marchand, and Pasternak at one point, and I was like, "This is amazing." Every time Marchand gets a goal, both of them get an apple.
Splooge.
Yeah. So and then it
Nope.
just didn't happen.
Yeah. No.
So cut ties.
10, Mark Scheifele.
It's weird. This is a weird list.
I think he can.
Yeah.
I think he should be dropped down below Kopitar, and those three should all move up one spot.
The three of them should.
Yeah. So Bergeron 10, Toews 11, Kopitar 12, maybe.
I don't know about that.
Totally goes against what I just said about Kopitar being lower.
Yeah, I know.
But
I don't know. I feel like Mark Scheifele deserves to be in that spot, though.
I don't know.
No?
about-
point per game player. last
honestly,
year.
maybe flip him in Bergeron.
He and Berger. Yeah.
Take him out of the top 10, put Patrice in the top 10.
I could live with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because, I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like Bergeron just deserves to be in the top 10. And if
He
you had
does.
to drop anybody out of this top 10 other than Matthews,
Yeah.
it'd be Scheifele.
Well, drop Matthews then. Drop Matthews and then swap Scheifele and Bergeron.
So then Scheifele would stay at 10 then.
Yeah.
Okay. I could live with that.
Cool. You're welcome, Scheifele.
Respecting the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
9, Ryan gets left.
fair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fair.
he tore it up last
He
year.
was great. He was the saving grace for Anaheim
in the
quite a few
playoffs,
times in the
for
playoffs.
sure too. Yeah, he fucking just.
Yeah.
Dude, he was
awesome.
He was Conn Smythe if they made it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
God.
100%.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you look at Bernier, but you know whatever.
Jeez.
8, Tyler
No.
Seguin.
Too
Yeah.
low.
Too low.
I don't know.
Considering who's at 7 right now.
Which is
7 is Stamkos. I'd still put Stamkos above Seguin.
Even though
I would too.
I love Stamkos.
Even though
Don't get me wrong.
Stamkos is hurt, I'd still put him above Seguin.
See, that's okay. That's again. It kind of shows why I have an issue with these lists because they've never said what they base these on.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they need to.
we can go by stats, and then also they'll throw Stamkos, who didn't play last year.
Yep.
That's
And then, yeah, I don't know. I wish they would kind of say how they based it off of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sagan has an issue staying healthy too. After he came off of an 82-game season.
yeah. I was gonna say but when he's
He's
injured,
fucking
Yeah.
filthy though.
I guess not really though. 82, 72, 71, 80. I thought he missed a lot more games.
when
than
he's
he did.
hurt, it's only
Yeah.
it's only a handful of games.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Or Stamkos, when he gets hurt, it's shut down.
Yeah. He fucking breaks his leg and tries to walk on it.
Yeah, no, Sagan for sure has to be there. 37, 37, 33, 26 goals.
So you're saying he has to be right there, or he has to be higher?
I wouldn't put him above Stamkos.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't either.
No.
Again, I love Stamkos, so I'm not trying to chirp him at all.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of saying
I
it's kind of
can't-
hard.
I can't wait. I can't wait for him to have a healthy season again, but I also can because Tampa is just gonna be fucking disgusting
Yeah.
when he's healthy.
I know.
6, John Tavares.
Good.
I was so happy he was that high.
Mhm.
I was so happy. So deserving.
I was actually kind of surprised he wasn't in top 5.
I'm gonna argue with it. He should be top 5.
Yeah.
Well, when we get to 4, will.
Yeah.
Basically, okay.
Take
So
4 out,
before
and
we
he is.
get into the names, like I said before, 6 and 5 should all move up 1. Number 4 should move down to 6, in my opinion.
4 should move to 6. No, that's still not right. We'll get to it.
Just tell us the damn names.
5, Nick Backstrom.
Yeah.
So happy.
Yeah.
He was in top 5. He should be bumped
He's
up to
so
4.
overlooked by the NHL all the time.
I was watching the reveal of the centers, and when they got to Backstrom, he's had 750 plus assist seasons. 7 of them. And
Thanks, Ovi.
He's assisted on 46.3% of Ovi's goals since 07-08.
There it is. Yeah.
But
How many of those are power play?
Yeah, I don't know. But
30 power play points this past season. Or in the past 4 seasons, he's had at least 18 goals, 50 assists, 70 points, and 30 power play points.
That's unreal. See, the thing is, I feel bad for Backstrom because people talk about like, oh, he's on a line with Ovechkin, oh, he feeds him on the power play, but it's not just that.
No, it's not.
You watch his vision, like watching him play, his vision is unreal. It's like Kane-esque vision for where he could dish the puck, and when you watch their power play, it actually runs through Backstrom.
It's all Backstrom.
It goes through Backstrom down in that corner. It doesn't go through Ovi. It ends at Ovi.
There's a reason that Ovechkin is completely alone all the time.
All the time, because Backstrom just sucks people in, and then they have Oshie on the top slot, the high slot, to where if somebody's covering Ovi, Oshie's open and Backstrom can just dish it to him or John Carlson up top. Like, I'm glad Backstrom's this high because I feel like he's one of the most underrated guys in the league. For Austin Matthews.
I don't
knock him down.
I don't
knock
agree.
him
I do not agree with it at all.
You can't put a rookie in the top 5 centers.
So you agree that he should be dropped?
Absolutely.
Because the way when I said that they should at least move up and switch, and you look at him, I'm like, oh, you think he should be there? Okay. But
no, you said 6, and I was like, no, he shouldn't even be in the top 10.
No. Oh, yeah.
There's no way
I
he should
agree
be in
with
top
that.
10. I mean, how could you put Matthews in front of Bergeron?
I understand.
Go ahead.
One of two things, and or both, are happening. They're trying to get fans excited about Matthews going into this year, and they're probably trying to pump that.
They really don't need to do that.
Matthews McDavid rivalry.
They're trying to build it the next Patrick Kane, the next American superstar.
That's the other thing NHL Network is doing. They're trying to hone their next superstar, who they're gonna have everything revolve around.
Overrate for the next 10 years.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you look at it though, like Toronto's so stoked to have a superstar, you don't have to market him.
God, no.
And they don't have just one superstar. They've got a
and he's
plethora.
just the head of the superstars, and it's oh my god,
Toronto's gonna be
Toronto's gonna be good.
They're gonna be scary.
They're gonna be good. 2 years better go by quick. That's all I gotta say. 2 years better go by quick with no championships. I don't care if they make the final. They better not win.
oh god, I'm so excited.
That's not good sportsmanship there. Post.
Sorry.
Yeah, why don't you tell Connor Carrick that?
I hope he gets traded to a team that wins.
Blackhawks?
Yeah, a team that wins soon, and then I hope he re-signs with Toronto and was with them in a couple years.
In 3 years exactly.
In 3 years exactly. Yes, 100%.
So, we're all in agreement that Matthews should be dropped out, and Backstrom and Tavares deserve to be a top 5.
Oh
100%.
God, yes.
Okay,
100%.
I'm happy about that. 3 is Malkin.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
Another one of the most, even though he's 3, one of the most underrated players.
Mm-hmm. Not in top 100.
Still blows my mind. He's 2 Crosby, 1 McDavid. How do you feel about them two?
Flip flop.
Flop them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It was funny in the show too. They kept going on and on about how Crosby's the best two-way defenseman in the league. He could do everything. Like, he's just a superstar player, and how nobody, like, head-to-head, he's like the best. And then they're like, and now our number 1 center. It's like, what? No, you just said he's the best. You can't. There's no better than
no
best.
one better than the best.
Yeah. So I was kind of
sounded like a Seinfeld episode.
Yeah. Jerry, it's better than the best. It's the best, though. No, but it's the best. It's the bestest.
It's almost kind of like the Austin Matthews thing with McDavid. It's too soon.
Too soon to be one, not too soon to be two.
Yeah, no. Exactly. Yeah. It's too soon to be ahead of Crosby.
Yes.
I'm
Nobody's ahead of Crosby.
No.
Nobody's
I mean, and I'm not the biggest Crosby guy, but he's the best player in the game.
Oh God, yeah.
Absolutely.
Without a doubt.
And McDavid's absolutely going to be the next best player in the game after Crosby.
He's already close.
He's
He's already real close.
How old?
Give him
McDavid?
2 more years. 19.
Yeah,
20?
he's not even 21 yet.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't legally drink
By
in the
the-
United States.
Well, that's why he's in Canada.
Yeah.
If he wins McDavid, if he wins the cup this year, does that put him over Crosby?
Oof.
No.
If he throws up, if he goes and gets the Art Ross again and wins the cup,
And a Conn
It's
Smythe?
close.
I could say that. I could say you could argue that for sure.
I could 100% see him winning the Art Ross, winning the Hart,
The Rocket.
winning the Conn Smythe, maybe even the Rocket. I could see him sweeping this year.
Pull a Carey Price, but actually win something else. That's important.
He'll be 21 in January.
In January, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's 20 right now. Yeah,
I could see him cleaning the house.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's another team you got to watch out for.
It's going to be scary.
Did you guys-
They're going to be scary.
You guys really think, like, with where Edmonton was going the past couple of years, that it would be this soon we'd be saying
No.
favorite to possibly win the Stanley Cup?
Did you ever think that it's like it was a joke? Like, oh, Toronto Edmonton final. Like that's
Yeah.
a legit
That's
thing that
legit,
could happen
yes,
in the
yeah.
next 5 years, and it could happen multiple times. Like, and I would love that.
I would love
that.
that
Would be
too.
unbelievable.
If
final.
Canada is going to get the Stanley Cup again,
Uh-huh.
I hope it is Edmonton versus Toronto.
Yeah, that'd be
fighting for it.
Just not even a bloodbath. It'd be just whose superstar are just that sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I could see either Edmonton, Toronto, or Edmonton, Tampa this year.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. As long as everybody stays healthy in Tampa.
Yeah. And Edmonton.
As long as McDavid stays healthy
Yeah.
in Edmonton.
No kidding.
That's all that matters.
Interesting.
Going back to the list, though, a lot of people are complaining about Toews not being so high.
Not being high, or
not being high enough.
yeah.
And I just don't see it.
Yeah, I don't
Yes.
either.
Like
don't
I
see
said,
it.
again, we don't know the full details of what these lists are breaking down. If you go by statistical, he is right where he should be.
If you go by captain
Yeah,
leadership,
and stuff like
Statistics, he might even be lower.
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, you could put Jeff Carter above him.
Yeah. 100%.
Oh yeah. But it's like what the reason why I think Toews is where he belongs, and I can put an argument of why he could be higher, is I've always said this with him. He's the type of player that what he does on the ice when he's on, it's not measured in stats.
No.
Yep.
It's
Captain Clutch.
Captain Clutch, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why like the people arguing that
He's important for the things that he does on ice and off ice.
Yes. But that kind of goes back to what we were talking about before the show with somebody tweeting at Roenick saying, can you make a list of the top 10 most important players to their team or most valuable players to their team?
Yeah.
That's Toews is at the, one of the top there.
A couple
for
months
sure.
ago, it was a fight between him and Hammer.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Now it's 100% Toews.
Yeah. Well, Hammer's gone, so
Yeah.
thanks for bringing that up again.
Sorry.
We got to keep
I
a
just-
tally of
I
how
just-
many times it happened.
I just like to see the life just
pure,
drain from your
thanks.
eyes.
So talking about the Toews, the guy from Barstool, the Chicago reporter from Barstool.
Barstool Chief?
Yeah, he tweeted, judging by my mentions, I guess I'm going to have to blog this whole Toews Tavares thing. And he's basically saying Toews is better than Tavares. And he tweeted out, blind resumes, player A is on the left, player B on the right. Based on the blind resume, who you got. And it's a picture of Toews raising the cup, but his face is blurred out. And a picture of Tavares just standing there with his face blurred
Yeah,
out.
I saw that.
And that made me so mad because I tweeted him and I was like, Tavares is better than Toews right now, 100%. Mm-hmm. And you can't look at it that way because it takes a whole fucking team to win a cup. You put Tavares in Toews' spot, he's got 3 cups.
Yeah,
for sure.
Absolutely.
And he said he said, I don't agree with the latter half of that. And I was like,
Oh, he replied?
yeah. He said,
I would love to get him on the show.
he said, I don't agree with the second half of that tweet.
I would love to get him on the show.
And I
just to
said,
talk.
agree to disagree.
Yeah, I would love to hear. Like, I want to actually physically hear his reasoning for this.
I was gonna tweet him back and be like, well, fine, I'll give you 2 cups because Tavares was a rookie in 2010.
Yeah.
That's about it. But then you can argue he might have won a different cup a different year.
Might have gone
But-
back to back. No. 13, 14.
Yeah.
Back to back.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Back. I'm Chris Berman now, apparently.
Like,
Shoot me.
I'm just curious, like, to what to what is extent that he focuses on NHL hockey. Is he strictly a Chicago Blackhawk fan? Watches the Hawks, watches all that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I feel
I think he's like us. He watches the whole thing, but he's a Hawks fan.
Hawks are number 1. Yeah.
So
Yeah. But I mean, that just shows that Tavares is so underrated.
Yeah.
he is so.
He's Rick Nashing so hard right now, wasting all of his good years on a
Yep.
garbage team. He needs to get out. Don't resign. Tavares, if you hear this,
so
don't
many
do it.
so many people
Don't
are
do
thinking
it.
that
It's
he's
a
going to
trap.
resign. Yeah.
Yeah, take Hosa's cap hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It'd be neat.
Oh,
I'd be fine with that.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Haas.
Or Toronto.
No, because then they'll win.
Yeah, exactly. Then they'll win.
Nope. I don't want it. 20D come
You're
out.
the only one.
Yeah. Well, I want it, just not yet. I'm not prepared yet, financially.
You want to make another bet?
Nope. Top 20D coming out later on.
Tavares links
Comes out
jersey
this
that he signs there.
Stop it. Stop it. You know I have a gambling problem.
Yeah, no.
Come on.
Sino.
Nope.
Oh, I got a story about that for you later.
God damn it. All right. Guys, top 20D. I don't want to say it
tomorrow?
again. Is it tomorrow?
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Saturday, 26th.
Uh,
Well, depending on when you're listening to this, could have already came out, and you already know how stupid we sound for saying what we're gonna say.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna preview it anyway. We all have some, I don't know, worries about this one.
Yeah,
Worries?
I'm.
Yeah,
I feel like
this list could either go along with the centers where it's you can argue that it's spot on, or with the goalies where it's like
Complete
what
disarray.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Why is he here? Yeah.
What does your guys' top 5 look like?
I don't honestly. Top 5. Carlson number 1.
Because 10 is too much to handle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carlson.
Especially like on the spot. Carlson for sure number 1.
Burns.
I got.
I'm not saying in order. My
Okay,
top.
Yeah, just
my
top 5.
Just
Okay,
top
go
5,
ahead,
yeah.
go ahead.
Carlson, Burns, Doughty, Hedman. God, the fifth one could be any. So many people. I'm just gonna say because it's not gonna go on. Jalmerson.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna happen though.
I throw Yossi in there.
That's what I was gonna do.
That's
Yeah.
what
I was gonna have that exact same thing.
I think
but
those
with
four.
Roman
I
Josi.
think
Those
those
four
four
are
are
pretty much locked,
Yeah,
yeah.
the top 4.
Because
Yeah.
we sent Jarom sent in our group text. Roenick tweeted out his top 10, and his is Doughty, Carlson, Burns, Hedman, Yossi, Keith, Jarmelson, Subban, Weber, and Ekman Larson.
Crazy that he's got Doughty over Carlson.
Yeah.
Doughty's a great defenseman.
He's definitely top 5.
great defenseman, but Carlson has to be number 1.
Carlson has
Has
to
to
be
be
number
number
1.
one.
He has to be. But I'm happy he actually put Doughty
Yeah.
1. Not happy, but like it's cool to see that he put Doughty 1 because not a lot of people think Doughty's
Yeah.
as great as he is. But
Yeah.
Doughty literally can do everything.
Yeah. The man's ugly as all hell, too.
It doesn't matter.
He's
He's got-
not a good looking fella.
He's got 2 rings to cover your eyes.
Yeah, I
so
know.
you're gonna have to look at him. So we started talking about that list, and we were kind of thinking we kind of all agreed with those top 10,
Yeah.
except for me with Keith.
Interchangeable,
Yeah,
too.
except
you
for
know.
Keith.
The
He
right,
should
the
be
right
top
guys
10.
just flip
Except
around.
Do you
Except for
think
Keith.
Jalmerson's gonna get any love in this?
No.
No, he's
No way.
definitely not top 10.
No, I'm
Absolutely
talking
not.
about top 20 at all on the list.
Definitely not top 10. Maybe 20th. Maybe.
I feel like just because
Everything that's come out
everything
about
that's
him.
come out, and now he's going to be one of the top 2 guys in Arizona.
Yeah, him and Ekman Larson are just fucking filthy.
Yeah. Swedish connection.
So we started talking about it. Aaron Ekblad. was the name that popped up.
Yeah.
He
I think
kind of had an off year. He was hurt, wasn't he? I can't remember.
Yeah, I thought was he
think
concussion
so.
this year?
Yeah, but
Yes.
he's
Yeah.
he's a guy that's gonna step
he's
up for
if,
Florida,
if
man.
he's not there,
He's
now
got the skill.
he is going to be up there this upcoming season.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's a fun player to watch too.
Yeah.
Justin Falk
I
on
think,
Carolina.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's I mean, on a Carolina team that's you can't say garbage, but hasn't reached their full potential yet. I
Not
guess.
proven, unproven team.
Unproven. Yeah. It's gonna be fun to see him with Darling behind him
Yeah.
and see how they can do. But
I think he could even fall between 15 and 20 this year.
Yeah, he popped up out of nowhere too. Like he just one year he was just like, yeah, I'm gonna be real good at hockey now. And you're like, yeah, okay, go ahead, Justin, do whatever
Sure.
you want, man.
Sure.
But Ghost Bear.
Yeah, Ghost was one. I don't think he makes the list just because last year was rough.
If he does, he's very, very low.
Yeah.
It was rough,
He was
but
getting healthy scratch last year.
Yeah. He
So,
picked it
yeah.
up towards the end.
Yeah,
How
he
about
started
okay?
to.
So how about this? Who is the one like rookie or like 1 or 2 year player that they're gonna overhype on this list? You think?
Werenski.
Werenski or Carolina.
Oh,
Big, tall dude. Noah Hannafin.
No Hannafin. Okay.
because I mean they've had one for the wingers, they've had one for the center, and they gotta have one for the D.
Yeah, I'd say Werenski.
He's not a rookie, but I think they're going to overdo Justin Falk too. Justin Falk is good, but I don't think he's
Like they throw him top 10.
Yeah,
like 10th.
I don't think he's
Yeah.
nearly as good as they're making him out to be.
What was it?
Giordano. From
Yeah,
Calgary.
yeah,
10 through
definitely
20.
up there.
Toy Krug. I don't see him making the list.
See, I brought him up just because of the fact that I remember he was huge for me in fantasy last year. He had some good
Yeah.
points, but
Other than Chara,
that he's their defense.
yeah,
He's
they
their-
don't really have
yeah.
anybody on
And
defense
Chara is.
except for Charlie McAvoy now.
Well, yeah, he
McAvoy.
he is gonna
my
be
God,
Yeah.
so
sick.
good.
Oh, I can't wait to watch him play. Letty.
No, he's like Dromerson, completely overlooked.
Yeah.
He deserves.
He's
it.
gonna have a good year this year though because Travis Hamonic is now out. So basically,
true.
it's all up to Nick Leddy.
Yeah. And Boychuk. Johnny Boychuk. It's their second defense basically.
Yeah,
Their top
How about
two.
Petrangelo?
Petrangelo.
Petrangelo.
He could be up there.
yeah.
Do you think he flirts top 10?
Colton Parayko.
Not top 10.
Not top 10.
No.
Parayko. He'll break top 10, I think.
Parayko top 10. No.
In NHL's eyes, yeah, I think they will.
He could be that young
So he's
Young.
your young guy that.
guy
yeah.
overhyped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ryan Suter. He's like a Shea Weber.
Yeah.
He could be in there.
Yeah.
Top 20.
Shea Weber.
Yeah.
Shea Weber will be top 10.
Oh yeah. This one you guys kind of shit on me when I said how about Letang?
No, because I just he hasn't played.
It's a weird one.
He scored the
I-
Stanley Cup winning goal.
I know
their first
he
year.
and Anakin's San Jose, wasn't it?
Yeah, the first year.
yeah, the first one.
Oh,
I meant
thought-
of their back.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I just
It's weird because he gets hurt so often, but
and
when
it's not
when
just
he,
hurt. It's,
yeah.
it's
but
not
when
just
he
hurt, it's
plays, he's so
major,
good. Yeah.
It's major health, not
Yeah.
hockey related shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tanner goes, "Isn't he dead?" And I was like, "Nah, he's just Chris Prongering it. He's or he's dead, but he's still on a current roster."
Chris Pronger's
Yeah.
gonna sneak onto the.
I'm pretty
top
sure
20.
Dice left
Yeah.
the group after you sent that. Yeah.
So it
it'll-
should be a fun list.
Yeah,
to
it'll
see.
be an interesting list.
It's gonna be. There's gonna be a lot of guys that are left off that you could argue could be on there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be. I feel like I'm not gonna be a fan of it. I feel like
Yeah.
they're gonna mess it up.
Well, Keith will be on the list and Jarmelson won't, so I'm not gonna be happy. So
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm
We'll
kind of
see.
excited about it though.
I am. Do they do anything else after this? Like top 10 coaches?
They start after
Coaches.
so
GMs.
Yeah.
after they do this, they're going to break into the top 100 players currently playing.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Malkin won't make that.
So, for that list, Crosby over McDavid.
He better be.
What if they do that? Then it's like, well, you get center.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, that'll be interesting. If they
Yeah.
do that, that'll. Yeah. No.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I'll write a letter.
Yeah. Thanks, Den. Looking at that list is going to be fun, and then comparing it to the top 20 per position.
Yeah.
To compare to see if they fucked up and put somebody
Yeah.
lower in the position and then higher
Yeah.
in the actual 100.
Yeah. I hope they look at that because they be getting shit on by every.
Oh, yeah.
Not just us.
I mean, everybody's
a
already
lot of
shitting on
people
them.
are not happy with their
Yeah.
lists. So I hope they figure that shit out. Guys, we have some Yager news. Flames are interested.
Finally.
Flames are interested. He's
Fucking-
not signed,
Fire.
but they're interested.
Wasn't it like 1 year at like 3 or something, 3 mil?
It was around
It-
3 something.
Yeah.
I don't know how
It doesn't
long it
say
was.
in this article here. Basically, Elliot Friedman of NHL Network said, I know some teams that have kind of talked and taken a look at it. I think Calgary has been one that has kind of looked at it. One of his former coaches, Glenn Gullitzen, is coaching up there. So they also heard that Anaheim is interested.
LA just totally said, no, we don't want him,
Yeah.
but they need offense. They have no offense on their team.
They said that
Jeff Carter.
Yeah.
Might end up starting the season in Czech Republic and would have the option of playing in the Olympics if that happens. But if he begins the year in Europe, he could still resign with an NHL squad later on.
After the Olympics.
If he wanted to, but if he wanted to play in the NHL like in October, he could have the option of signing with somebody.
Well, I mean, if he's going to play for his team that he owns, I'm sure he's got that clause in his contract that
I'm sure he could do whatever the hell he wants. Yeah. He's Yager.
if he's still available in October when we lose Host's cap, would you guys take him?
Not if we're getting Tavares.
Yeah, no.
No.
That means sacrificing Tavares. I don't think so.
I wish Tavares would come.
Yeah.
I
don't know.
Not at 3 mil, I don't think. Honestly,
Especially when we need D.
Plus, he's not the
Yeah.
right fit. It's not the right
No.
fit for us.
as much as I'd love to see Yager in a Hawks jersey,
Yeah. It's not the right fit.
no, I don't think so either.
But good to see that he's starting to.
Yeah, like Jeremy Roenick
Some
tweeted out. I'm
Yeah.
like, when I sent it to the group chat, I'm like, Jeremy Roenick is all of us right now.
Yeah, I
And it's
know.
like, every time I check my phone, hoping to see a pop up notification that Yager signed somewhere.
Yeah.
A lot of JR love this episode.
Oh yeah, we all love JR.
He's been having some good tweets lately.
Yeah. I'm glad to see the contract talks are catching fire.
I said fire as soon as you said flames. So.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Thanks for showing up.
Damn it. All right. Well, fuck that. We'll talk about TJ Oshie. Talk about how the Caps are in for a tough year this year, and that they
Why?
quote
Because you'll
lost
make the
a lot of
playoffs,
good
but
players.
not win the President's Cup.
I know. It's funny that he's saying this because when they had their backs against the wall in the playoffs this year, he had a press conference and he was basically talking about how they're so good that they can overcome any deficit and we're not counting ourselves out and this, that, and the other thing.
Being
like,
a positive person.
being super positive. And now it's like a couple months later, he's like, yeah, we lost a lot of good guys. It's going to be tough this year.
Trying to set the bar low so
I
when they
guess.
come out
Yeah.
and just
Yeah.
destroy again in the regular season.
No,
Yeah.
I think he just wants them to not do well, but barely make the playoffs, so that they're like, oh well, we don't have to play the Penguins now.
They're
Maybe
going to
we'll
do
make
just
it.
enough where they're going to face Penguins first round.
Yeah. So here's his quote. Quote, we lost a lot of really, really good players, and I think we knew that was going to happen. Now we're going to need a lot of younger guys to fill in for a lot of different roles. What this article is saying is off-season losses like Marcus Johansson, Justin Williams, the Caps' bottom six forward group is going to need unproven youngsters like Jakub Vrana, Andrei Burakovsky, and Riley Barber to kind of step in and fill a role. And Oshie said, I'm looking for everyone to take that next step. It's not one or two guys. We need everyone to get on board. and to find that next level. From our star players to our support players and to the guys that play the dirty minutes, we need everyone.
The thing about the Caps is
Carl Alsner, Nate Schmidt, and Kevin Shattenkirk too.
they lost a lot of guys, but the thing is, like, I understand, like, you're losing guys and you're bringing young guys in, but the Caps are run, I feel, by their top two lines.
Yeah.
Their bottom two aren't as they're not as deep as, and that's kind of why they don't make the run to the final.
Right, because you see like
think
the Hawks, any night 1 through 4 can be the game.
Pittsburgh Penguins.
Pittsburgh Penguins.
That's why they're so good at, like, that's why they're as good as they are. They have that depth, and I don't know if it's a lack of depth for the Caps or the lack of use of the depth.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know.
There's few teams in the league where it'll get down to the last few minutes and they'll be down by a couple goals and you'll feel like it's not over. You know, they could pop a couple in, and those teams that we just mentioned are
There's not many teams that are in the Stanley Cup final that throw the third line out after tying the game up.
Yeah. And then proceed to win it.
And win it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I don't know. Oshie's basically saying he doesn't expect us to run away with it like we did the past couple of years in the regular season. So he thinks that they're going to end up making the playoffs. It's just not going to. It's not going to be an quote unquote easy route.
Win the President's Trophy.
Yeah. I don't know.
Which good. Let somebody else win it.
Yeah, no shit. Just funny.
Let Pittsburgh win it. You know.
Yeah.
Let that President's Trophy curse happen and
It's funny that he was talking a few months ago about how everything's fine, and now he's that meme with the dog in the house on fire.
I was just gonna say that.
Everything is fine. You know.
This is fine.
So something that I just got sent to me from Ross, longtime listener, longtime contributor.
What's up, Grandpa
All
Rossi?
around good guy. So Billy the Butcher supposed to make his decision on Sunday where to play, and then that Harvard player signed with Colorado
For some unknown reason.
What's that kid's name?
Alex Kerfoot.
So apparently, everybody likes these rules that players can do this. Dubinsky tweeted today, "The college free agent situation in the NHL needs to be figured out. It's a joke, especially to the guys that play major junior."
Why?
Because actually, I don't know why. I thought, because I'm trying to think if there's an age thing, but
No, yeah, it is. It's okay. It's basically everybody. I feel like it's everybody that goes to the juniors that gets signed. They
can go back and forth.
Well, not they can go back and forth, but they just jump on going pro because that's what that's what they want. The college kids can wait out that 3-year contract that they're signed for, play a couple more years, do a little bit better, and get their name out there more.
Yeah.
And also, here's another thing that I think it's more. I would disagree with Dubinsky. Like we were saying right there, how the junior players, they can play, but they can go right back to juniors, no penalty. College players, they get signed, they can't go back to school.
No,
they either have to go right to the
NCAA.
minors, or you have to go to the NHL. And that's, I feel that's not fair. To those players.
Another thing is, I mean, a lot of those guys want to finish college.
Yeah.
Because they know that after, I mean, if they don't make it, if things don't work out, then they have something to fall back on. Or if they get hurt or whatever, there's always that fallback. They have a degree.
Right.
They're set for after their career. So, I mean, it's, in a way, I can understand why players that go junior would be upset about it. But at the same time, it's like, it's just a completely different route with different rules. And that's just kind of how it is.
Yeah. Well, I'm reading about this Alex Kerfoot kid, and it sounds like he had the choice between the Avalanche, the Canucks, and the New York Rangers.
And he picked Colorado?
Out of those three, he picked Colorado.
Well,
I don't even know.
You literally can't get any worse than you did last year. That's all I got.
I don't know.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hold my beer.
Yeah.
Joe Sackett's saying right now.
Oh, Darren Dreger tweeted saying, told that Joe Sakic did a great job selling Kerfoot on his fit with the Avs. Trade's likely. His role could be significant in the near future.
So
He basically told him, listen, this is probably going to be your squad in a year or two.
you're gonna play because we're shit.
Yeah.
So his name's Kerfoot.
Kerfoot.
Do you think he just goes, well, we had Adam Foot. It just makes sense. Kerfoot.
Kerfoot.
Come on, Adam Foot and Kerfoot.
And they just didn't they just draft Adam Foot's kid?
No, they passed on him. He's Tampa Bay.
Oh yeah, it was Tampa Bay.
Yeah, because we were sitting there, and I'm like, why didn't Colorado take him?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, now they have a foot. It's just a cur at the front. It sounds like a noise. It's like I stepped in a puddle of water. Just Kerfoot. That's what it sounds like.
What do you think?
Onomatopoeia.
What do you think is going to be more likely? Who's going to come in last, Colorado or Vegas?
Colorado, without a doubt.
They got Marc-Andre Fleury. Come on.
Colorado
Vegas
is
all
all
Bernier though, so
yeah.
that's a toss-up.
Jesus, that goalie duo of Varlamov and Bernier is just a dumpster fire.
Yeah.
It's an absolute dumpster fire.
Nothing says flop like.
Yeah, no
that.
kidding. I don't know. Hey, speaking of goalies.
All right, so
yeah,
we want to play a game.
Yeah.
NHL 18's coming out in a couple weeks, so they're slowly releasing.
Is that the game we're playing? Do you have it already?
Oh, I wish. I want to play that 3-on-3 so bad. I didn't play it at all.
That was fun.
What an idiot.
Yeah.
So
So they're releasing their own top 10 list.
Uh-huh.
So their first one is goalies.
basically just overall.
Their overalls, yeah. So let's play a game. First off, let's go with what's the lowest overall at number 10?
Number?
Yeah,
Or
like-
who is it?
No, you first do number, then say who you think it's going to be.
86 Corey Schneider.
87. Cristobal Huey.
Close. 87,
Yeah, nailed it.
Cam Talbot.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm just so flustered.
Number 9.
88.
87 as well.
87.
Whore.
Gibson.
I'm just letting him go. I don't.
Oh, you're not going to?
No.
Yeah. Gibson.
He's not on the top 10. Not on the top 10 list. No, I'm not talking about Gibson. I'm talking about this player is not on the top 10
man.
list for NHL, according to NHL.
Crawford.
Was he on mine? Really?
Crawford.
Wow.
Know your
9.
goalies, bud.
87. 88 is an 88 overall. Also not, I don't think he was on the top 10 list. I can't remember the top 10 list.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Was he on mine?
I can't
No.
remember yours either.
No. Hank.
No.
Ugh.
Schneider?
Hank was on your top 10?
Huh?
Hank was on your top 10?
He was in my honorable mentions.
Oh. No, you got called out for him not being on your list.
Yeah.
This guy.
Oh. Dubnik? I don't know.
Tuukka.
Tukes.
Tuukka.
Tukes,
88.
yeah.
Number 7, 88 as well. You just said him, Dubnik.
Dubs.
You're ruining my favorite part of the overalls.
Okay, 6
89.
overall.
89.
No.
90.
No.
91?
91.
No.
89.
88.
Damn it.
Fuck. Number 6, 88 overall. Who? Not on your top 10.
Not on mine.
Pasternak.
Kane, stupid.
Evander.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Mike Smith.
No.
Mm.
Hank.
Ah.
Number 5 is also an 88. I will let you know when it's a different overall for you to guess. He was
Number 4 is 89.
He was very,
Calling it.
very high on the NHL top 10.
Matt Murray
Yes.
Damn it.
He's 5th, according to EA.
I like that.
instead of 3.
I like that.
Number 4, it's different overall.
90.
89.
Yes.
Did I say 89?
Yeah, you
before?
did.
Damn it. Forgot where we were at.
Was he on the top 10? Did you say?
Martin Jones.
No.
Ooh,
I don't think he was top 10.
good one.
I don't think you're going to get this.
Brian Elliott.
No.
Hang on. Wait. He's number 4?
Number 4.
Number 4. I wanted to say Ranta.
Reimer.
No.
Reimer.
No.
Luongo.
No.
Anderson.
No. You said him earlier.
Gibbs.
You said him for 10.
That was a long time ago. Cam Talbot.
East Coast team.
East Coast.
I don't remember.
Corey Schneider.
Oh, yeah.
Number 4.
Yeah,
That's good.
Well, that's a bit too high.
Yeah.
That's a bit
But I
too
mean,
high.
good for him.
But it's all right.
Number 3, also 89.
Bob.
Number 2,
Holtby.
different overall.
91. 90. Like
90.
I said.
Holtby.
Yep. And number
99. 99 overall.
1. No.
He's got to be. Carey Price, 99 overall.
Correct, but not right overall.
Wait, Carey?
Carey's number 1.
Not Szymborski.
No.
Damn it.
No, he's 100. He's not on the
Yeah,
list.
that's true.
He's
I hope he's in the game.
could you imagine?
That would be
That
sick.
would be awesome.
When you can create your own team and
Like, just like
start up
NHL
a team and just like
free
oh
agent?
emergency backup, you
Yeah.
need somebody, you pick Szymborski.
Oh,
Hilarious.
God.
He has to be.
That would be
great.
outstanding.
Awesome.
Madden always used to do like one player, like it was like somebody like kid they would put in there.
Yeah.
They should do something
Yeah.
for like, oh, he's technically out of
He's
Yeah.
the NHL's kid.
Yeah. But yeah, so Carey Price is number 1. What is his overall?
94.
No.
93.
No.
6.
No.
97.
92.
Yes, 97. Told you.
I wonder what I wonder what Crosby's is gonna be.
But some African tribe should be coming down the stairs now.
So besides that,
Oh, you want to go all crazy out on me?
God damn it.
but besides that, they've also released 2 players, Phil Kessel and Austin Matthews. Did
Is
you
it-
see him?
No, is it a coincidence that it's Phil Kessel and the new Toronto Maple Leafs superstar?
Probably not. Oh, I found something on Twitter. Eddie Lack, he tweeted, when your rating goes under 80, you know it's time to pick it up. Thanks for the motivation, EA Sports NHL. Hashtag NHL 18 ratings. And it's a picture of Eddie Lack like selling in NHL 18.
That's great.
Austin Matthews has got an 87 ranking.
87.
Yep.
That's fair.
Phil Kessel's an 86.
Oh. Oh no. That should be flopped.
I know. That's
Yeah.
what I was saying too.
I don't know. The rating is kind of
Video games are stupid rating
Yeah.
wise.
We skipped over Tyler Seguin being gross.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
God,
fucking
yeah.
just disgusting. The
He's-
BioSteel camp.
Who was on the 2-on-1 with him?
I have no idea.
Did they say it all?
Probably
No,
nobody.
no.
Probably nobody.
Yeah, it's a mix-in of like randos.
That had
and
to be a-
NHLers.
It had to be a set play though. Like he probably went in and was like, float this in the
No,
air. So
it
I can-
looked
Or
like-
that was just somebody that's like, oh, I'm gonna like impress the shit out of Tyler Seguin, show my sick sauce, and then shoots it
if
red in his
that's
freaking
if
chest.
that's the case, then that was one of the worst passes I've ever seen before.
It
in my
looked like
life.
it deflected off the D.
It did.
That's what it looked like. Well, for me
Yeah.
at least. I have no idea.
I thought it was
wasn't
just a straight sauce.
No, I think it was bad, and just Sagan being the beast that he is.
Yeah.
there. Yeah, that was unreal. Also,
was-
he's fucking yoked.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
It's stupid.
Yeah. All right. I think we're gonna do a little bit of writing pine. A little bit of writing pine. You guys can send in your writing pine questions on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube, on text message, on phone call, on our website.
A letter.
WC. Yeah.
Send us
Snail
a
mail.
letter.
Snail
Carrier
mail.
pigeon.
Yeah. On
Or if
Snapchat,
you're
we don't.
Poets,
yeah.
Fucking an owl.
Sure. Yeah. I love it.
So what's
Yeah.
all right? So what time is it?
It's writing pine time.
It's game time.
Oh, I fucked that up.
You're riding the pine pony, pal.
I got so good the past couple episodes, and then just fucked it up.
You blew it. We
We got a couple good
got
ones.
a couple good ones. The first one from Grady, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Grady asking about
It was kind of just brought up in the locker room
Yeah.
at men's league, and I thought it would be a good one, and
Yeah.
we'd give him credit for it.
Yeah.
But
the question was if there was one player who had his career cut short in the NHL that you
Right.
could bring back
by injury,
by an injury, yeah, who would it be?
I would agree with what you told me. He said Paul Correa,
that would be a good one.
even though he's still a Hall of Fame player, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
still.
I have two. Marty Havelat, because if he wasn't hurt, he'd be a fucking just stud.
Yeah.
and Eric Lindros.
Yeah.
I really don't know what mine is, to be honest with you.
TBH.
No.
No, I think we're all happy about that.
I was trying to think of a goalie that like.
I was trying to think of one too, but
Yeah.
I don't have one. I guess Haas.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Yeah.
But was this really cut short though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'd be playing this season.
Yeah.
But I mean, okay.
He's got what, 3 years left on his deal? 4.
4, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah. And I mean,
and he said he was going to play out the contract. but
Yeah.
I don't know.
after the year that he had last year, I mean,
Fair.
hurts my heart a little bit.
Yeah,
Hurts my heart.
but Havlat though.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Yeah.
Why do you guys got to do this?
I was
all the fucking.
I was
time.
going through my
You did
time
it to
hop.
yourself today.
No, I didn't.
The Havlat one.
All of them, just all of them. You guys.
I was going through my time hop the other day, and I tagged you in a tweet, and it just I had an article attached to it. And I was like, I wonder what this article is, and it was an article of Hawks might give Havlat a PTO. It was like 4 years ago, and I sent it to you, and you sent me a tweet back. You're like, I'm so fucking excited! Oh my god! And it,
Did he end up going to the Blues? Was that the
Yeah.
same?
I think
year?
that was the year he went to the
Yeah.
Blues. Yeah,
For 2 games and he
Scores a goal and then just says, "Yeah, I'm done."
yeah.
Why?
Wasn't it an overtime goal too?
No, he was. No, he had a bunch of OT winners with the Sharks
That's what it
in the
was.
playoffs.
Yeah.
Just fucking sick.
Yeah. Yeah. Question number 2 from Joe Montagano.
Do you want me to read it?
Yeah, because I forgot it.
All right. So, what is the perfect tape job? White versus black, knob versus no knob, full blade TJ with some Toews action, or the now infamous Russian TJ? I don't know what the Russian TJ is.
The Russian tape job, just. I feel like that's just the toe,
It's just
isn't
toe.
it?
Just the
Yeah,
toe?
I think.
Because Panarin and Ovi do it.
Yeah.
Poets, what's your preference?
I do full blade.
Big
but
knob? Big knob?
Huge knob.
Yeah.
Big
You're a
knob guy.
Love a
Yeah.
huge knob. I'm weird though, and I start my my tape process with the heel, and then I go to the toe.
That's the way to do it.
That's what it
Heel to
is.
toe.
Okay, cool. Because I got made fun of a lot.
No, you always go heel to toe.
Yeah, heel to toe.
I got made fun of for going heel to toe.
Who goes toe to heel?
I don't know.
Who are you hanging out with?
I don't. It was at Bobby Mo. I can't remember who it was.
Well, that's your first problem.
You're 2 against 1 right now.
I know.
You're
I'm
2
just-
against 1, about to get your ass kicked. There's a sword outside.
I got nothing. You know, I
Get in the fucking room.
Yeah,
Get
to
in
your
the
room.
closet.
What's your preference?
black tape, full heel toe.
You do the sock. Do you like the sock or no? Like going up the shaft.
Like Sharpie
Oh
does.
no,
Sharpie?
No,
Yeah.
no. Right to like end of the heel,
When it starts.
Sharpie does that with
Yeah.
white tape though, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then
Big knob or no?
never a big knob,
Average size.
average size.
Yeah, I'm an average.
And then
size.
sometimes I do the whole like twist with extra grip,
Not
and then
about
sometimes
that.
just go straight up. It depends.
What, candy
it's-
cane it?
Yeah.
No.
No, like
No.
up at the, well,
Where
right
you-
there. You can see right there.
The
That's
last
to the
stick.
the last stick.
Oh, okay.
I used a candy cane, as you can see.
Yeah. Yeah. Nolly?
Well, back in my heyday, I've changed mine up a lot.
Yeah.
Back in high school, it was
Well, now you changed yours just because you have no other option.
yeah. Back in high school, it was more, I guess you could say, a Russian TJ because it was. I went toe, but it wasn't just toe. It was like basically the OV. I had the OV.
Yeah.
It's like half the
Yeah,
way.
toe to half.
Yeah, that's what I used to do too. Like,
And then college, I went just full, not a sock, but just full,
Mhm.
always white tape. And
Yeah.
recently, I've gone Jamie Benn style, just couple strides on the heel. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Seems to do the job.
Yeah.
Because what the fuck do I need the toe for? I don't fucking toe drag.
Been lighting it up lately, though.
Yeah, talk about last game maybe.
Well, you lit up that guy before you went to the box for it.
Yeah, did you see my eye?
now what happened?
He punched me in the eye. Look at it.
Oh, yeah.
Was it the usual
Yeah,
guy?
there's a little bit.
No,
No.
No?
Different douche.
They had so many ringers out there.
Did they?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, it was stupid.
They
had
still
a
weren't-
full
probably-
bench.
probably their
Still
enti-
weren't good, though.
Probably their entire B team that
Yeah.
we just smoked that one game.
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
Did we have another one?
I thought there was one more.
Because I have one.
Go for it.
I had this past weekend I played for CMOC at SIA for their playoffs, and we went on to go get our asses kicked. But we still went out. We drank afterwards. And I brought up the question.
Win or
of,
lose, we still booze.
Yeah, totally. We were at Holstein's too. It was nice. It was a good time. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I was there for the text.
Yeah. I brought up the question of if you could trade Matt Duchene 1-for-1, who would it be? 1-for-1. I thought about it, and I went to the Buffalo Sabres for somebody on their D, like maybe like a Ristolainen, Rasmus Ristolainen, because Colorado needs the D, and what happened? They need the D. And what happens then is Duchene and Ryan O'Reilly get back together. Duchene, O'Reilly, Eichel.
If I'm Colorado, I'm not taking Ristolainen 1-for-1.
Not 1-for-1?
No.
No. Even
No.
though he's good.
He is good, but he's not Matt Duchene good.
No, but you're also completely restarting your team. You're hitting the reset button hard right now.
Apparently that's what you're doing with the Harvard kid, though.
Yeah, I guess that's out of the question now, but
I would go Taylor Hall.
No.
Because just fuck it. Just hit all the shit teams. Just go for it, man. Just let's try to revamp a whole organization with this kid. Let's just try it. It should work.
Yeah.
Throw him on.
Who
It's
cares?
gonna work. It's
yeah,
gonna.
at some point.
Throw him on Vegas. Fuck it. Arizona. Let's go. Just jump around the team.
Yeah.
Just jump around all the bottom 10 teams.
I like how you're thinking.
Yeah.
It's good.
But I mean, Duchesne on New Jersey.
Be the same thing as Taylor Hall in
Maybe
New
a bit
Jersey.
worse.
Yeah,
Yeah. Zachary?
I'll just go on what you're thinking. Adam Larson.
I was gonna say that because
Because, you know,
that's
Edmonton?
who they flipped.
Edmonton. Because, you know, Edmonton was like,
Oh God.
Edmonton's like, we need defense. Colorado, we need defense. Okay, so Larson.
Larson, just keep moving for all these
Yeah.
1-for-1s.
Yeah.
1-for-1s.
Stay for one. Yeah. Just
1
stay
year.
for 1
Yeah.
year.
So I got two.
Yeah.
One more from Tanner.
Oh God. Should I
Compare
warn my mother?
No, we're not drinking right now, Tanner. So.
compare the game you play to an NHLer. Who would it be, and why is that? And then he asked, why is Jarom like Michael Gabner?
Grabner. Yeah.
Hashtag breakaway shivers. Hashtag all Russian no finish.
It's funny that he didn't put all Swedish no finish because he put all Russian because he's Russian to get the breakaway.
Yeah. I like that.
Nice.
That's funny.
Golf clap for Tanner on that
Yeah.
one.
There you go. Geez, I don't know. It kind of hurts me to say this, but I kind of play
Jonathan
like,
Quick?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of play like Jonathan Quick.
Yeah, because there's times where Jonathan Quick makes a save and you're like, just go fuck yourself, dude. Like, no, you shouldn't make that save. And
Yeah.
that's you.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's
that
every-
made me feel really good about
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah,
No,
the
well, yeah, I
the
mean,
amount
you're
of times
average.
you hear
I
that
kick
from
you a lot.
every
Yeah.
fucking team is your goalie. Fuck that kid.
Yeah.
Those stupid saves. He's no business making that.
Guys, stop! I'm blushing.
Yeah, well,
And
at
then
least
you,
I'm not shooting on you because you
Yeah,
know
I
what
know.
happens.
I literally don't know what to do when you come down on me.
But you know
I
what?
don't
And if you do make the save, what happens?
it hurts
Yeah.
a lot.
You don't give me a hole, I'm hurting you.
And you shouldn't be
hurts a lot.
blushing because anytime a player comes up and says that to me, I also said, no, go score on him. Don't give him the confidence. He's irrelevant
Yeah.
out there.
Low blocker. That's all you gotta do.
Ooh,
like-
high blocker last game.
Like Bull,
And low blocker to tie it.
be like Bull Durham when Kevin Costner tells the batter the pitch that's coming.
Yeah.
Like so. Yeah, no, shoot his low
This-
blocker.
Yeah.
every
This
time.
guy's going glove mount.
No,
Jerem? No, Jerem.
Jerem. Yeah.
I got nobody. I'm whatever
Grabner?
healthy
Michael Grabner.
whatever healthy scratch, man, sits up there.
Saborski. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Good for you. Good for you.
I don't know.
I call you buff just because you can play both ways. Forward and D.
Nice. I didn't know that.
I'm also black.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of say a Hossa.
I would, yeah.
Not to pump my tires, but
Yeah.
I'd say Hossa just because well, not in beer league, but just to back check in and
Yeah.
the two-way.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get a point.
Yeah.
Not in beer league. I would say if we're not going by beer league, I would probably say I was more like a Shaw because I would always sit in front of the net, look for the garbage goals, and I would also be the guy that would sit there and talk shit, and the second something happens, be like looking for the biggest guy on my team. Hey, come on, help me out.
Yeah.
So
But Shaw would actually fight.
fair.
Yeah.
And
Fair.
stick up for himself.
Fair.
Well, and
Okay.
since you're black, I would also throw Wayne Simmons your way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I am pretty good in front of the net.
Yeah.
And the last question. This is just a general one. Are fish wet?
Yes. 100% they're wet.
How did? Damn it. How are they dry? I don't understand how in the water are they? Okay, for those of you who don't understand what's going on and you think that we just had a stroke, we didn't. Was it Barstool?
Barstool shared it.
Barstool shared this, and it's a video of these two guys fighting, and they're arguing over whether or not when a fish is in water,
If it's wet.
if it's
dry.
wet or dry. I don't know how the hell
Yeah, how do you
this.
come up
I
with
think
that?
the funniest
I
thing
don't-
about that video is every time they cut back to the one guy,
He's so
his shirt's up.
frustrated. Yeah.
Then that's when it's
Yeah.
like over his shoulders, then it's gone, and he's just like fucking.
He's ready to
freaking-
fight. He's
It
so
makes me
frustrated.
think that it's staged almost.
I don't
But
know.
still, at the same time, it's like, how high do you have to be
Yeah.
to get to this level of a conversation?
It's so lit.
He's saying like you're in the water, you're not wet because you're in the water. That's how like the feeling. But
To them, their world is in the water when we're outside the water.
Right.
So to them, that's dry, but then they come out and then they're wet. But that's 100% not true.
No, that's not
because
true
when
at
you
all.
when you pull a fish out of the water and you leave it in the sun, it dries out. So
I cannot believe we are talking about this.
Yeah. 2017, man.
Unbelievable.
Weird year.
Weird year.
This is what happens when Trump's president.
Oh my God. I saw a tweet that said there wasn't a solar eclipse when Obama was president or something like that. And I was like, God damn it.
Did you see Luongo's tweet about that?
Jesus, yes.
No, what was it?
Oh, what was it?
He was like, I looked they told me not to look
the
directly
game
at it or
footage.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was great.
Yeah, that was funny. Last thing, it doesn't have anything to do with hockey, but did you guys see Los Angeles Dodgers, Yasiel Puig and Josh Turner doing the eclipse?
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you see
I
that?
did, yeah.
They had Puig going right in front of Josh Turner. As soon as he got in front of Turner, they turned the lights off and then turned it back on as soon as he passed him. That was hilarious.
One more question. Mayweather, McGregor. Because apparently that's everything everybody's talking about right now.
I don't know. I heard he broke his hand, McGregor.
Fail.
Yeah, it was. There's a text that was sent to me, and it said, "Oh my God, McGregor broke his hand." TMZ, and like you had to click a link, and it was a very large naked black man. So it was spam, and I tried to send it to our group text, and the picture showed up in the thumbnail, so it didn't work out too well for me.
Total Poets move.
It sucked. I was not happy about that. I was really excited to get all you guys.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
work.
no.
Mayweather
Mayweather goes every round though. Goes the
All
distance.
12.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck.
yeah.
But I hope they just knock each other out. Just fucking
First
Rocky
punch?
style.
Yeah.
Rocky
Yeah.
style, just boom.
Yeah.
Ding, ding.
All right.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in to number 19, the whatever we're gonna end up naming it.
We won't even know until
We don't.
it's
Yeah,
up.
you don't even know. It's a surprise for everybody.
even know.
Yeah. For Poetz, Nolly, and Jarom, we'll see you guys next time. The fuck?
Follow the guys on Twitter at WCBP, on Instagram, WCBPodcast, and like them on Facebook, the Windy City Benders Podcast. The Windy City Benders Podcast.